While the Green Party is fighting to get on the ballot, the major parties will be officially naming their nominees at conventions that begin next week. But if you want a bird's eye view of the proceedings, you are out of luck. Reporter Keshia Butts has the details from our Washington bureau.
The Republican and Democratic conventions this month will literally be on the ground. The Cleveland and Philadelphia convention sites have been declared off limits to drones by the Federal Aviation Administration. New technology will be roaming at this year's conventions, but there won't be any in the skies above. The FAA declared Cleveland and Philly will be no drone zones. Michael Droback with Small UAV Coalition understands the caution, but says they could be used as the government uses them.
But we're hearing more and more about how the U.S. government believes it can utilize this technology in a way that's actually going to be a public good.
Droback says new technology is not being embraced.
Well, I think there continues to be a certain level of kind of resistance to this UAS technology, unmanned aerial system technology, and I would say that many are concerned that this technology isn't being embraced, but I think that comes with time.
But Brian Wynn, the president and CEO of the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International, agrees with the FAA.
Well, drones typically wouldn't be allowed at the convention, any convention for that matter.
Wynn says the main reason drones aren't allowed is safety.
The only time it would be appropriate to fly a drone would be when you're away from people.
While drones are not allowed at this year's conventions, Walden with the Small UAV Coalition thinks drones could be used in the future for large events.
They will be used by the operator of the event. So at a Super Bowl, the NFL will use drones officially, but will also probably license television companies and other media outfits to operate drones under restrictions and limitations.
While there won't be technology in the skies, it will be everywhere else at the conventions where everything from Snapchat to 360 video will come into play. Cronkite News will bring you reports from the conventions beginning next week with the Republicans in Cleveland. Until then, Keshia Butts, Cronkite News.